Lorraine, sponsored by Nestlé Go Free, the gluten-free cereal.
Welcome back. Don't try this at home. There is the professional stuntman known as Riky Ash proposing to his girlfriend, Katrina Dobson, whilst on fire. A controlled fire, though. Riky designed the stunt to prove once and for all that he held a torch for her. What? Why? Never! Just get down on a knee. Exactly. You'll have alarm bells ringing all over the land. But congratulations on them getting engaged.
Well, good morning, everybody. Here I am this morning with Riky Ash and Katrina Dobson. I've got a couple of questions for you, if I may, please. So the first one is to you, Riky. A couple of days ago, we did some rehearsals. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, what happened on that day was Gary Tyler of PGD Studios in Leicester contacted me and said it would be really wise to come over and have a walk through and a talk and work things out exactly as we were going to do this for today without Katrina being present, so that we could set up the lights, set the cameras up, photographers would know what we were doing, because this is an unknown entity for people, being set on fire or seeing somebody set on fire and photographing fire. There's so many variables with it. It was a very, very sensible thing to do, to have that meeting, which meant that today has gone as smoothly as it could have ever gone. And it was a very productive rehearsal day.
Katrina, can you tell us how you guys met?
We met on freedating.co.uk. So I had been on a dating site, another one, and I had just had enough of dating and came off of it, and just by chance had seen freedating.co.uk on the internet and was like, I'm just going to give this one more go. And we both signed up for our profiles the same weekend, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Had to wait for the profiles to be approved, and got approved on the Monday. And Riky messaged me Monday night.
That very day.
And I think by Tuesday, Wednesday, I had read your message and messaged back, and the rest is history.
Riky, so in order for today's event to go smoothly as it did, talk us a little bit about preparation before you were set alight.
So I've never been engaged before. I wanted this occasion to be so special. So plan A was to take Katrina to Venice and propose on a gondola. And with lockdown and the difficulties that we're in currently with the world environment, what I didn't want to happen was we get to Venice and maybe I couldn't have had it the way I wanted it to be. So I had a plan B. I thought, well, I'm a television and film stuntman. I really thought hard about it, and I came up with a few suggestions and thoughts, and I thought, what would be this? I couldn't see anything more impressive than proposing on fire. So I sat down, pen and paper, as I do, write my notes out. Then I started to contact relevant people, put the idea to them. Can we make this work? That's it. Yeah. Okay, so what you will do, so pop it down there. They're the four.
You don't need any more than that.
No. Now, the other thing we do, water and blanket, is just in case every fire extinguisher malfunctioned, you've got this to put me out. Okay, and that will be, Steve will be on that. That will be a Steve, that will. Okay. So what will happen, Stevie, as you know, we've never had a malfunction before, but we don't ever believe we won't. No. So just beforehand, get that soaked into that will be in the water, soaked, and that will be the option if we have a malfunction. Okay. As a stuntman, being set on fire, this is something that I do day in, day out, and I've done this for 27 years. So the actual being set on fire bit, from my point of view, isn't difficult. It's a very dangerous stunt, but because I'm seasoned and experienced at it, that wasn't the difficulty. It's the logistics behind trying to get this all set up and not letting Katrina know the reason we're here. So the plan today was we're doing a photo shoot for a television and magazine features regarding the fact that Katrina's an NHS nurse working on the coronavirus unit. She's dating a stuntman, And that was the idea. So that's the way I sold it to Katrina, because the difficulty with this is I'm going to be set on fire. Katrina's going to think, well, why are you being set on fire? So I sold it to her in a different way so that she wouldn't be able to work out, and she didn't, fortunately, that she was going to be proposed to.
Tell us a little bit about the actual fire itself, as in how you were set alight.
So I wear my protective undergarments and my fire suit, and we use an accelerant, which is very, very, very flammable. And I've got my stunt guys who place that accelerant onto my body, and that goes in strategic places. And I wear a protective gel on my face, covering my hair, my head, my back of my neck, my hands. And that allows me then to be able to tolerate the heat, because this is an intense burn. I mean, this is incredibly hot. So I need to stay relaxed, and I do that, my relaxation, through my Kung Fu training. I'm 7th Dan Grandmaster of Shaolin Kung Fu, and that Kung Fu training helps me to relax in these situations. So when I'm actually lit, I don't think about being on fire. I think about, I'm going to drop down on one knee, I'm going to do the proposal. So I don't concentrate at all on the fire. I leave my safety crew to look after my safety. So they're my eyes and ears while I'm alight. Eventually it starts to get warm, and then you realise, yes, I'm now ready to be able to put out. But this one, I'm more nervous about the actual proposal than being set on fire.
And Katrina, did you know anything?
I didn't know. He sold it to me that there was a magazine or a reporter that wanted to do an article on us, because I'm an NHS nurse and Ricky's a stuntman, and because of everything going on in the world, that it was a really happy story, and people would like to see that. So that's how he sold it to me. So he said they want to do a photo shoot, I'm going to be on fire, they want you to come down with your scrubs. And I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, so I had no idea. I knew he was planning something with the proposal, but I didn't know that he was going to do it today.
Well, Katrina and Ricky, I honestly wish you all the very best for the future.